called of it. The coordinating producer of the 1982 World Series is Weissman. Produced by George Finkel. Directed by Harry Coyle. Our pregame produced in replay director was Andy Rosenberg. Associate directors David Hoffman, John Libretto, and Joe Michaels. Associate producer Glenn Adamo. And our pregame associate producer was Antoinette Matgiverna. And there are many, many people, and you will see them as they come across your screen. And the backdrop, of course, the 1982 World Series. And Dick, it's been a pleasure working with you, and Tom Seaver, and Bob Costas. But it has been an exciting, well, just a whole season.
Joe, it was a joy for me, and there'll be some lasting impressions from this 82 series. Lonnie Smith stretching for his steal of home. Ozzie Smith's fastidious play at shortstop. Mike Caldwell's hat and Harvey Keene's constant chew, and Robin Yount's cool, Bruce Suter's calm, and Uhar's anguish. The fans of Milwaukee proving by support the love for the Brewers and for that brew itself. And ironically, Augie Busch, the owner of the Cardinals, receiving the trophy, the championship trophy, from a man that he has been openly outspoken against. Not rehiring the commissioner. Will it be Bowie Kuhn's last baseball game as commissioner of baseball? And of course, the ultimate joy, that Cardinal clubhouse recognizing that they are the best in baseball.
And when you stop to think about it, as you look back at this World Series, both ball clubs pretty much played the brand of ball that got them here. And the thing that I'm happiest about is that no one player or no umpire had that one play that stays with them throughout their career. Too many times. I know, going back to the 1946 World Series, I've always felt that Johnny Pesky has carried a load on his shoulders that's just been so unfair. Mickey Owen had dropped third strike, unfair, because great careers, and that's all some people remember about him. But this World Series, you saw some guys break loose that you didn't think were really that good unless you saw them. And I'm thinking about guys like Jim Gantner, Charlie Moore, Robin Yount, certainly most valuable player. On this Cardinal ball club, Ozzie Smith showed everybody why they call him the Wizard of Oz. And Dane Orge, who came on as a designated hitter and looked like he was born to hit, Dick.
Well, the Cardinals add to their litany of champions. It goes back to the days of Grover Cleveland and Roger Hornsby, and then the Gas House Gang of the Dean Boys and DeRocher and Medwick, and then Slaughter and Musial and those great teams of the 40s and 50s and the 60s champions, the Gibsons and the Brocks, and now the new name. Cardinals, for the first time since '68, are the Major League champions.
And a lot of thoughts as you watch the World Series, and a lot of news, because Billy Martin was fired as the manager of the Oakland A's, and will Commissioner Bowie Kuhn, will he survive that election? November's a big month for elections. Mike Caldwell, there you see him in the backdrop, and I had a smile when you talked about his hat and Pete Vukovich. A ball club that a lot of people thought could just swing the bat, but these Milwaukee Brewers showed they could play. Tom?
The one thing that I think about when I look at this World Series is I look at the bottom line of the number of unearned runs, which is really unusual. 13 unearned runs in a World Series, and you would expect really better defensive play. 18 errors in the World Series, and from people that you wouldn't expect them from, like Golden Glover Hernandez in the first couple of games and Robin Yount. I think those are a couple of the unusual things that would have happened in this World Series.
So we thank you, Tom Seaver. We thank you, Dick Enberg, Tony Kubek, Bob Costas, the entire crew, as we watch the great catch, the great slides. Don't forget, this coming Saturday, it's Sports World with a scheduled 12-round NABF Middleweight Championship. And then there's the Peking Invitational Gymnastics, plus an NFL 82 report. That's all Saturday on NBC Sports World. Now stay tuned for the Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson with guest host Bill Cosby. Following your local news, except for the West Coast and most mountain time stations where it'll be seen at its regular time right here on NBC. The final score once again, St. Louis 6, Milwaukee 3 in the 7th game. The Cardinals are the world champions. The fireworks, the celebrations are going off. The Cardinals are celebrating, the entire state of Missouri.
This has been a presentation of NBC Sports, the leader in innovative sports television.